God is so intentional to connect people together at the right divine time because he knew what was going to happen before the end of time. And what I'm saying is that God is Alpha, and don't forget Omega. That means he sees the end down. So he knows what we're going to do, how we're going to think years from now. And he moved around our mistakes and release his word where he says, because he's only moved by the truth. That's why the word says he used that very same thing the devil tried to get me and you and destroy me and you, and he uses that to bless me and you. God had many of us to come together in such a time as this because many of us weren't aware that we were surrounded by warlocks. Now, a warlock and witchcraft is not always, foaming at the mouth, getting a Ouija board, getting some tarot cards, reading your palm. No, witchcraft is manipulation. Witchcraft is lying. Witchcraft is gossip. Witchcraft is putting somebody down, thinking that we're better. You understand? Witchcraft is not always noticed. Witchcraft, it sneaks in between the cracks. That's why the Bible said Christ is the cleft for me and you. That means he's already in the cracks. You understand? A warlock can come to us like this. A male person who always coming for you every time you're doing something good and everybody all celebrating, but they always got something to say. They always criticizing because their imagery is to have you to feel down. It's for you to think that you're less. It's for you to think you always messing up, that you're not good enough, because every time you think you're presenting something to be so great, they always find something so simple and release it in front of everybody for them to have something to say. That's a warlock. A person who sits around to see and scheme what you're doing, but they act like they're supporting you. They act like they are for you, but you can feel that they are really trouble for real. But you don't want to engage, but you sometimes play that game with them psychologically. Yeah, I'll play a fool for you. Yeah, and not be a fool, but I'll sit there and play the same thing that you try and play with me. I'm going to play back with you. And what I mean by that is that I'm going to act like I don't know what you're really trying to do because I'm not going to stoop down to your level. That's what I really mean. And many of us were surrounded by warlocks like that. And God knew just who to use to bring right around to see things just like that and stopped it immediately.